Amen. President Hardigree, the candidates and the faculty are assembled. I hereby declare this commencement ceremony now open, and we may proceed with the commencement exercises. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Good morning. My name is Joanne Olson. I'm Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Texas A&M University, Victoria. It's my great honor to open this ceremony with the singing of the national anthem. Joining me today are Stuart Sherman, our Senior Director of Emergency Management, and James Williams, our Senior Director of Facility Services. Before we get started though, check your phones, make sure they're on silent. After we finish singing the anthem, please remain standing for a moment of reflection led by A&M-Victoria Student Representative, Ms. Jenny Grubbs.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good morning, Jags. I can't hear you. I know it's early, but come on, you can do better than that. Good morning, Jags. Thank you. I can hear you now. Today, we gather to celebrate an incredible achievement in your lives. I want to begin by offering my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you, and thank you for being here so early. And also thank you to those of you who came from far away. This moment represents years of commitment, sacrifice, and growth, and it's something that you all have truly earned. Your journey to this day has been filled with challenges that would have discouraged many others. You accomplished the impossible by balancing work, school, and family, and I know for sure there's a mama who's graduating today because we all see how proud your baby is of you with that sign. That's right. And I'm proud of all of you. You pushed forward through seasons of uncertainty and moments when the finish line felt unreachable, but you kept going. That determination is what brought you here. What stands out most about this graduating class is the resilience you've all shown. You navigated systemic change, embraced new experiences, and continued to rise to the demands placed before you. You adapted, you persevered, and you proved that Jaguars meet every challenge with strength and resilience. As you look forward to what comes next, I hope you pause and reflect on the journey that brought you here. Think about who you were the day that you started this chapter and who you've become today. Every challenge you faced, every cram sesh coffee from Jaguar Java, and every connection you made here, every step you took, shaped you into someone ready for the world beyond this moment. And remember the people who helped support you along the way. The family and friends who encouraged you, the classmates who became your community, the professors and mentors who saw your potential and poured into you, and those we have lost, the guardian angels watching over us. Their guidance helped carry you here, and their pride in you shines brightly today. So let's take a moment together to honor every step that brought you to this day. You carried responsibilities, overcame obstacles, and kept moving forward even when it wasn't easy. Now you stand at a turning point. What you have accomplished today proves that you are stronger than you once believed. As you step into the future, trust that strength. The world you're walking into needs your ideas, your compassion, and most of all, your courage. This accomplishment is not a final chapter. It's a door opening to everything you're capable of becoming. There is room for your voice, your talent, and your dreams in the world waiting beyond these doors. Congratulations, Jaguars. The future is yours. Thank you, and please be seated. Now, it is my great honor to introduce Dr. Christian Hardegree, the first ever president of Texas A&M University Victoria. Give her a hand.
Good morning. This is an exciting day, isn't it, folks? Yes, absolutely. My name's Christian. I am honored, privileged, and humbled to have been selected as the first president for Texas A&M University Victoria. And I'd like to take a few minutes to just introduce a few additional important individuals who've joined us today to celebrate your achievements and accomplishments. In a few minutes, you're going to hear from one of our guests, Corey Castillo. She is the Chief Strategy Officer for the Texas A&M system. We're very fortunate also to have just dedicated administrators who work to help students achieve and to accomplish. We try to create an environment where your success is the foremost element of our thinking. And so many of those members are here today. They're members of the President's Cabinet. They're on the platform. I'm going to ask them to stand just so we can give them a round of applause. Students are the lifeblood of any university, but the heart that pumps that blood is the university's faculty, some of whom are here today. You've already seen our faculty representative, our Grand Marshal, Dr. Nadia Penendrick. She is the president of the Faculty Assembly and associate professor of English in the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. The Grand Marshal plays a very important role in this ceremony. Not only was she greeting you, but she opened our services for today. So with that, we're going to move forward with our program. I want to welcome Corey Castillo, our Chief Strategy Officer for the A&M system. She's here to greet you on behalf of the Texas A&M University.
Good morning. President Hardegree, faculty and staff, families and friends, and especially the graduates of A&M-Victoria. I'm here today on behalf of the Board of Regents, the Chancellor Glenn Hager, and the Texas A&M University system to bring our greetings and our congratulations. Thank you for letting me be a part of this historic moment. It's a big day for the Texas A&M University system as we celebrate some of the first graduates of A&M-Victoria. But more importantly, this is your day. And we're very proud of you. Graduates, you worked very hard to get here. You juggled jobs, families, late nights, early mornings, but you kept going anyway, and that's the kind of grit that's going to serve you in the years ahead. No one knows what the future holds, but I do know this: you are ready. The university has prepared you with knowledge, the character, and the habits of leadership that Texas needs. For nearly 150 years, the A&M system has been committed to serving this state, improving lives through learning, research, and public service. Today, that responsibility passes to you in your own way and in your own communities. Wherever you go next, remember what brought you to this moment: discipline, hard work, and a willingness to serve others. Stay curious, keep learning, and treat people with respect. Those habits will take you further than any diploma. Now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is my honor to authorize President Hardegree to confer the degrees for which you've been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that come with them. Congratulations to each of you. We wish you success, we wish you purpose, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you for that, Corey. Graduates, We're here to celebrate you, and not just you, but everybody who's been part of your journey. The family, the friends, the mentors, the siblings, everybody who has been here to support you as you've moved along. You are the first graduating class of A&M-Victoria, and we are so proud to celebrate that. Give it a hand, that's right. Because this is our first commencement as part of the A&M system, I want to take a few minutes to thank everyone who has played a part in getting us to this transition. Our state legislators, Senator Lois Kolkhorst and Representative A.J. Louderback, our community members who lobbied on behalf of the university, and I really want to thank our students who are part of the A&M-Victoria's first graduating class. This truly is history in the making, truly history. And you know, historical moments can't go by if we don't document them. So, in the traditional sense of a first, I would like for our graduating students to please rise as you are able. Now, our students for the Jaguars had selected a claw, right? Can y'all claw for me? Because we're going to take the coveted selfie from the stage with our students and our Jaguars. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, students. You may sit. For the 7 people following me on LinkedIn, that will be posted later today. In today's celebration of your achievement, you've truly reached an incredible milestone in your future. And this is just the beginning. You've earned your degree. Now we're going to put that bad boy to use, right? You're going to go out and truly continue to accomplish and succeed, and we want to be a part of that journey as well. For years from now, you're going to build on your career and these successes, and we hope that you look at your time at A&M-Victoria with fondness and with the perspective of that this is where your strength, your determination, your tenacity to push through challenging moments really help define your journey. The late night study sessions, the assignments that you did in class, the supporting and celebrating your classmates. And when you remember it, I hope you look back with pride and knowing that it was all worth it. I also want to acknowledge the folks that helped you along this journey. And so what I'd like for our graduates to do, if you would please turn to the folks in the audience who were along that journey, let's give them a round of applause. There's so much love in this room. I'm so excited. So much to celebrate. I want to share a few facts with our entire audience about these incredible graduates this year. We have more than 500 students who are walking the stage throughout our 4 graduating ceremonies. Those students represent 34 states and hail from 47 countries. That's pretty good, right, folks? Yeah. Give it a round. But wait, there's more. Our youngest graduate is 19 years old. And our most experienced graduate is 77 years young. Truly a testament that it's never too late to continue your education. Our students know the importance of never giving up. In fact, one of our students graduating this fall enrolled in the university for the first time in the summer of 1987, right? For those of you born in the 2000s, that was the 1900s. We have 28 students who are graduating who are veterans, and we're going to hear more from the provost in a moment about the honors that they wear during the ceremony. But as you can see, A&M-Victoria is truly blessed with students who come from across the nation, from across the world, to earn their degrees here. And we are excited to celebrate with all of you this momentous occasion. For now, I'd like to bring up our interim provost, Joanne Olson, who is going to tell us more about the honors that our recipients are receiving today. Dr. Olson?
I will first draw your attention to the digital program to view the list of those faculty recognized by their students and peers for excellence in teaching, research, and service. They should be commended, along with the other faculty award winners, for their work and the difference they make in our students' lives. I would also like to recognize the outstanding students for Fall 2025, selected by the College of Education and Health Professions. These students were chosen based on their academic records and related achievements. If the following students are here, would you please stand? This semester's outstanding student for the College of Education and Health Professions are Krista Loren Lara, outstanding graduate student, and Caitlin Page Sanchez, outstanding undergraduate student. A&M-Victoria definitely has outstanding students, but those graduating with honors have shown special dedication to their studies. These undergraduate candidates are wearing gold braids over their robes, and their names are listed in your program. I'm pleased to recognize them today. Candidates graduating cum laude with honor have grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.67 on a 4-point scale. Will those graduating cum laude please stand and be recognized? Those undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with high honor have GPAs of 3.68 to 3.84. Please stand so we may recognize you. Finally, those graduating summa cum laude with highest honors have a 3.85 GPA or higher. Congratulations on this outstanding achievement, and stand so that we can clap for you too. Next, I'll call your attention to student members of academic honor societies. These students are wearing cords or stoles to represent membership in these societies that are listed in your program. Would all of the student members of these honor societies please stand and be recognized? You may have also noticed graduates wearing red, white, and blue intertwined graduation cords. We call these our Patriot cords, given to individuals who are veterans or active service members in the U.S. Armed Forces. At this time, we ask that all graduating veterans, active service members, as well as any others in the building, please stand to be recognized. We salute you and thank you for your service. We also have with us graduating international students who are proudly wearing a sash representing their countries of citizenship. International students are those enrolled at A&M-Victoria on F and J student visas, and we are honored to have them with us as graduates. Please stand and be recognized. As President Hardigree would say, but wait, there's more. In addition, we have some special graduates who are wearing Jaguar Spirit cords. These generous students are participating in our JAGS Give Back program, and we appreciate their support of A&M-Victoria. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. If you notice students with teal cords, these are our first-gen graduation cords, which denotes students who are first generation in their family to complete a 4-year degree. Please join me in honoring these students who have chosen to take a new step and change their futures by earning a degree. Please stand. And now for some logistics. Audience members, you're welcome to take photos of your graduates from your seat when it's their turn to walk in front of the platform. For safety, however, please do not move into the aisles to take photos. And we also know this is an exciting day, and we encourage you to cheer and celebrate your graduate. I still remember what my brother hollered when I walked across the stage. But once they're done, please be quiet so the next group of proud family can holler at their graduate. And we don't want to be here till 3 o'clock this afternoon. Sharon D. Marin, who is an assistant professor in the College of Education and Health Professions, will announce the graduates and degrees. We'll now have the presentation of the Fall 2025 graduating class. Will the faculty marshals please assist the graduates?
Victoria Oluwayamesi Omoye. Sarah Lee Arrieta. Maria Castillo. Christy Alyn Lalonde. Amber Dawn Pollock. Blanca Cruz Ruiz. Mia Nicole Alvarado. Sheila Begnaud. Alyssa Grace Brish. Vanessa Cardosa Bautista. Kinsey S. Chambers. Kaylee Michelle Clark. Avery Ann Drummond. Maria Esther Evans. Emma Nicole Johnson. Megan Suzanne Lentz. Angela Marie Licon. Kendall Megan Lucio. Zachary Magnia. Angeli Medrano. Lucia Monjaras Fernandez. Ana Maria Munoz. Kaylee Lynn Newby. Alma Ramirez. Denise Romo. Kiana Leilani Salazar. Caitlin Paige Sanchez. Shelby Marie Schroeder. Ashley Lassette Tamar. Jared Eli Tipton. Catalina Chase Trevino. Leslie Vasquez. Vanessa Alexandria Sagala. Erin Danielle Zarate. Megan Taylor Vassut. And that concludes undergraduates. Diana McCormick, on behalf of Captain Mike McCormick, awarded posthumously. Joycelyn Joyce Aguilar. Guarde Alfred. Obeida Adnan Al-Sudi. 4.0. Eric Amick. Jessica Marie Aragus. Is it Anna or Anna? Anna Marie Aratia. Oh yeah, Marisela Banda. Laura Ann Michelle Bennett. John David Bland. Labrika Brown. Morgan Lynn Brown. Amber Byers. Taylor Renee Calvin. Ann Curtis Cantu. Natalie Castellan. Ashley Nicole Cavazos. Michelle Chavez Hernandez. Kathy Weaver Coronado. Charlisa Darted. Erica Davis. Catherine Victoria Delgado. Yang Shin Denny. Haley Rosalinda Diaz. Julie Dotson. Ambimbola Efunkoya. Casey Christine Escobar. Devlin Flannery. Chelsea Garza Thompson. Lauren Marie Gonzalez. Nicole Marie Gonzalez. Madison Weist Guerrero. Janae Hammond. Giovanni Hernandez. Hill. Rania Hindi. Tira Horton. Nina Marie Hunter. Heather Lynn Isles. Ashley Peach Ivy. Asia Ahmed Jiwani. Alsha Khan. Krista Corin Lara.
That's my kid!
Priscilla Lopez Amaro. Jessica Emily McKean. Andrea Marroquin. Ingris Mazarriegos. Marla McNeese. Romana Medina. Lindsay Michelle Melton. Marcos Moreno. Melissa Moyer. Tanya Negreros. Dorian Jerome Nero. Marie Ann Parsons. Melissa LeBron Payton. Patricia Perez. Don Pham. Rumesa Polat. Okay, Lisa Marie Ramirez San Miguel. Okay. Stephanie Xiomara Ramos Medrano. Merino Sabu. Freddie Sanguinetti. Brittany Scott. Sung Yun Ching. Jemiah Nicole Smith. Justin Lee Southern. Rita Thrower. Paula Uribe. Alessia West. Ambracia Williams. Chantel Willis. Kelly Winkler. Bryce Wyatt. Brooke Lachey Zamora. Chelsea Marie Zapalak.
Will the faculty and platform party please rise? President Hardegree, it is my distinct honor to present these degree candidates who are students in good standing with Texas A&M University Victoria and have completed all the requirements for their respective degrees set forth by the faculty of the university. I recommend that those degrees be conferred.
All right. Will the candidates for Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Master of Education, and Master of Science degrees please rise again? On behalf of the faculty, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Congratulations.
Students, this is the moment you've been waiting for, captured in the hours, weeks, months and years of preparation and dedicated work. Let's take just one more second for you to reflect on your time here. and this hard-won accomplishment. By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education and Health Professions, I now confer upon each of you and upon those graduating in absentia your respective degrees with all rights, honors, and privileges thereto. Congratulations, graduates. If you are an undergraduate, you may now take your tassel and move it from the right to the left. If you are wearing a class ring, you may turn the ring so that the seal faces away from you. I see a few hands moving. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first graduating class of the Texas A&M University-Victoria College of Education and Health Professions. It is now our pleasure to induct this graduated class into the alumni of A&M-Victoria, now more than 27,500 strong. I'd like to invite Jennifer Lara, an A&M-Victoria alumna, to induct the Fall 25 graduating class. She earned a Master's of Science in Educational Administration in 1998. Today, she is the MSA coordinator for the TC Oil Company, LLC. Laura, or Jennifer?
Graduates, you are now representatives of excellence in your chosen professions and in your communities. The strength of Texas A&M University-Victoria and its alumni network depends on each of you. As the first graduating class of Texas A&M University-Victoria, you set the standard and begin the legacy that all future alumni will follow. A&M-Victoria will always be your gateway to opportunity, growth, and a more meaningful life. As alumni, we invite you to join us in a shared commitment to serve, to continue learning, leading, and giving back to our university, our community, and our nation. Congratulations, class of 2025. Welcome to the proud family of Texas A&M University-Victoria alumni.
It takes so many people to plan and organize a commencement ceremony. I'd like for us to all thank the staff who made this ceremony possible, because their hard work is very appreciated. Let's give them a round of applause. And of course, to our special guests, our ASL interpreters who've been here, let's thank them as well. To our graduates, we are so proud of you. We celebrate you. This is the kind of place at A&M-Victoria where beyond belonging, you matter, and you matter in your entire journey. So don't one and done us, come back. We want you to be part of our family, engage with us all the time. We want to celebrate your successes, your children, your grandchildren, everything that goes well. We're here to support you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we close this ceremony, thank you for joining us for the first commencement as Texas A&M University-Victoria. We would ask that everyone please remain seated as the students, the graduates, proceed out. And then in the hallway, it's time for photos and flowers and great signs and whoop whoops and all of it. But let's let them get out first. So thank you so much. And again, graduates, you are amazing. You are Jaguars on the prowl. Go get them, guys.